Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to the live today. I am doing this live because I hit 2,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited to do a couple of giveaways for folks that are in the chat and for anyone that comes. So if you are here, please click the like button. Please say hello in the chat. We've Teacher Kelly tag. I know it's a little bit late. I'm so sorry. I don't really think about that sometimes because it is 9 in the morning here for me. So it's just the day is just beginning here. And we've got Casey in the chat. Hi, Casey. Not really glad your Zoom got canceled, but glad you could make it to this chat. So hope everyone's doing well. Let me know where you're coming from. Say hello in the chat. I see 4 people are here. That's awesome. So we're going to do a giveaway. Hey, Kelly. We're going to do a giveaway, and kind of a different giveaway. What I want to do is actually give away kind of a 30-minute coaching session or session with me where we can go over anything you want. So if you're someone that's wanting to start YouTube, that's something that I've had experience with and can help you get started. If you're wanting someone to look at your profile or to help you with bookings or strengthening your video or your photos, I'm happy to do that as well. I also have been quite successful with a high feedback rate, and so I can help you with tips. We're also going to talk about that today because I see a lot of people talking about feedback, and if you're looking to get that raise, especially with VIPKid, then your feedback is really important. And so your feedback rate from parents. So we'll talk a little bit about that. Hey, Janie, we've got Janie in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Sakitha, hello. Welcome to the chat. Thanks, guys, for coming. And Amber, great. Yeah, if you know anyone that would be interested in joining, please let them know the link and they can come and join. So back to the giveaway. I want to give away a 30-minute session so we can go over like anything with building your brand or other ways to make money within online teaching. If you're interested in recruiting, of course, I do a lot of recruiting as well and would love to help folks in that area. So that is the first giveaway, but there's a choice. You can either choose that, or you can also choose to have a VIPKid backpack. Woo! Sent to your home. So I have a VIPKid backpack with a pin. I think it's a Meg and Mike pin, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually at my mother's house in Bermuda at the moment. And I got it last year, couldn't have it shipped to Malaysia. So I will send that to you. So you can have a choice of either one of those. And then my second giveaway is a $15 Amazon gift card. So I'm going to just be putting people's names into the hat as I see you in the chat. So let me just start up from the top. I've got Casey here. Awesome. You are first. And Kelly. And I've got Sakitha. I think this is the way that most people do their giveaways. I just haven't thought of a different way yet. Kim's here. Hi, Kim. And we've got Amber. Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, I didn't even think about it being too late, but I hope that you guys are not getting up super early. I'll try to keep this fairly short. And Janie, awesome. All right, Kelly wants the backpack. Okay, Janie says congrats on the subscribers. Yeah, I wanted to just talk a little bit about YouTube actually, just for fun, because many of my friends here have YouTube channels and make videos and stuff like that. And so when I first started YouTube, I never thought of those big numbers in terms of subscribers. I just was sharing my story with VIPKid and then doing a little bit of recruiting through YouTube as well. But my subscriber count started to climb, I would say probably a year ago when I started making like walkthrough videos and stuff like that for VIPKid. And then I learned that you could get ads put on your channel when your channel hit a certain number. And yeah, I wasn't really sure how it all worked. Actually, it was teacher Danny that let me know about that. So when your channel hits 1,000 subscribers, okay, so you have 1,000 subscribers, And you have, I wrote it down here because I always forget, 4,000 hours of watch time. So in 12 months, you need to have a cumulative amount of 4,000 hours of watch time. That seemed like a lot to me. I never thought that I was able to get that many hours of people watching me on this channel. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I also had that number. So sometimes people hit 1,000 subscribers and they don't have the 4,000 hours, so you do have to wait. So I was able to monetize my channel in October, and that was pretty cool. So that just meant that ads were put on the beginning of my videos, and you can kind of choose where you want them, and at the end, I think. So you don't want to be too ad heavy that you bother the person that's watching the video. And so I did that. And so then now I'm looking at like what I made on YouTube over the last 3 months. Actually, since October, since I started putting ads on my channel, I have made $381.65. So that's kind of what a channel of my size can make with the amount of videos I have and watch time. In 30 days, I average just under $100 in AdSense. So yeah, that's kind of cool. A little bit of extra, everything helps, right? And my top earning video, so that would be like the video that has done the very best on my channel, which has the most views, is my comparison video of VIPKid, Gogokid, and Magic Ears. So that video has about 20,000 views, and it has brought me $80. So yeah, so about a fifth of my AdSense money comes from one video. That's quite a high ranking video. And that one gives me about $17 a month. So some videos give me less than $1 a month. So you don't get into YouTube to make money on AdSense right away because the money is really, really low. And if you kind of average it out, it's like $3 a day. But hey, that pays for a coffee and whatever. I think it's kind of cool that I can make money on YouTube. So thanks everybody. Lots of congratulations. So cool to see you guys here. Who else is here? Eddie. Eddie's in the chat. Hello, Eddie. Teacher George. I don't see teacher. Oh, hey, Charles. Sorry, I missed you. I'm going to start writing names. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Charles. Eddie. Let's see. Who else am I missing here? Evelyn. And yes, where is Teacher George? I don't see his name. Lori's there as well. Very good. Okay. Teacher Kim says it's only 8 p.m. Yes, I know. It's only 8 p.m. Who goes to bed at 8 p.m.? Tell me in the chat if you go to bed at 8 p.m. All right, I want to play a game with everybody. So the game is, this is kind of more for online teachers, but it's called Never Have I Ever. So with Never Have I Ever, I'm going to say something. This is like VIPKid confession time. And you are going to tell me in the chat if you have ever done that. Mitchell, good to see you. Thanks for coming, Mitchell. All right, great. We've got 15 people here and 4 thumbs up. If you could just click the thumbs up, that would be awesome. Let me know that you're here in the chat by saying hello, and I will put your name into the draw. I'm going to do 2 draws. As I said, the first draw is a 30-minute session with me. It could be anything you want. It could be something with online teaching. I mean, that would be the idea. If you want help with something or some coaching in some area or whatever, or you just want to chat. The other one is going to be the choice of that or the VIPKid backpack. I'll try to get a photo of that actually on my phone while we're waiting. I know I took a picture of it when I was back home. That, and then the second one will be a $15 Amazon gift card. So 2 giveaways today, and I will do that at the end of this, close to the end, hopefully in like 20 minutes or so. All right, let's look at the chat for a second. Hey, dude, Mitchell says it's not a teacher, Mitch. It's not a teacher, Mitch. Okay, sorry. Right, you are not a teacher at the moment, right? Evelyn, you've got classes from 7:30 to 9:30. Great. Kelly, Kim's got to work later. Okay, so some of you are doing evening classes. Great. I'm not doing any. I'm doing classes at 1 o'clock today in the afternoon, so 1 p.m. Beijing time. So as most of you know, I live in Malaysia. It is a very rainy day today. It is kind of overcast. In Malaysia, we have two seasons, rain and sun. And yeah, today is a rain one. So it usually rains in the afternoon, so it's a little bit unusual to have it rain in the morning. But hoping for some sunny skies later. Let's have a look in the chat. You guys all nap during the day, Kelly says. I try not to nap during the day. J. Rennie Thompson. Hello, I'm still trying to pass the mock. You can send me an email if you'd like. Sorry, I don't know your first name if it's Rennie. And I forgot to plug all that in the beginning, but my website is www.onlineteacherdude.com. I try to create content on that site, and that's really kind of a home base for my referrals. I also have free props and rewards for anyone that would like to download them related to the mock or the VIPKid interview, different stages. So you can definitely pop on over there. And if you would like more, you can subscribe to my newsletter there. I would love to have you do that, where I'm trying to create a little bit more regular content to send out to my email list. Okay. Evelyn says, I'm so glad you don't live in China, Tim. Yes, I did live in China in 2010 for 3 years. Had a wonderful experience teaching in Beijing, an absolutely incredible city. If you ever have a chance to go to Beijing, please go. It is amazing. But yeah, tough time for China right now for sure. Oh, Eddie is AKA Teacher George. Gotcha. All right. Evelyn says, thank you for including my name. I'm really bad with the chat and talking at the same time. Evelyn says, hey, kitty cat. Yeah. Yeah, where is she? She loves to jump around. Her name is Yin Yin, Y-I-N, Y-I-N. All right, so let's play the game. Never have I ever. I'm going to say some VIPKid confessions. Not that I have done all of these things, but if you have done them, you need to tell me in the chat. If you have not, you can say you have not. Okay, so ready for the first one? Never have I ever eaten in class. And I have a little story about that. So I got my very first bad review because I was eating almonds in class. This is early on. And I was just like slowly sneaking them, thinking that nobody could see. And it ended up giving me a bad review on that. So Cindy says, I've eaten bread. Okay. Janie says, no way. There's actually a funny hashtag on some of the Facebook groups. It was ages ago called hashtag one more grape. And it was a whole funny joke about teachers trying to eat one more grape in class. So yes, I have eaten, but I don't do that anymore. I got a bad review from it, and the parent said, I can't believe the teacher was eating in class. I was humiliated. I was so embarrassed about it. It's my one star or one apple review. The bread was a prop. Sure, Cindy, that's what they all say. Yeah. I have today, bad teacher, Evelyn says, stuck a Cheez-It behind a prop. That's too good. Yeah, how many of you have held up a prop while you ate something really quickly? I know that you've done that. Okay, so eaten in class, we did that one. Never have I ever been late to a class and got away with it. Thanks, Mark. You're in the draw now. Mark Reeves says, congrats on the 2K subscribes. Thanks. So Mark, if you, I'm not going to go over the giveaways again, but there's going to be a couple giveaways at the end of this. So stick around. You will still be entered. And if you're not here, I will still try to get you the, no, I've eaten a peanut butter sandwich. Wow, Kim. Kelly says, nope. Lori, I don't. Janie says seconds, but no. Yeah. So I have been late by, at the most, I think it was about 2 minutes. And whew, I was okay. Actually, I talked about on my interview on Casey's channel yesterday that I was 9 minutes late for a class, and it was a no-show from my end. It was a teacher no-show. And that was my first one ever. So Evelyn says, I've been 5 minutes late, and the fireman had mercy on me, and I taught to 30 minutes. Wow. Yeah, 5 minutes is a long time. Sakitha says, I just had my first teacher no-show 2 days ago by 3 minutes. You know what? It happens to all of us. Don't worry about it. Just move past it. Actually, if anybody knows, I thought I saw somewhere that when you have a no-show, you can give the reason. I couldn't find anywhere to do that. Cindy says, I've not been late and got away with it. My late was a teacher IT, internet cut off. Bummer. Yep. And Casey says, I was late by seconds. Okay. The next one. Never have I ever accidentally left class early. Has anyone ever left class early and realized it afterwards? The reason can be given on the mobile app, Evelyn says. Evelyn, you're so good at those little tips and tricks. I love seeing those. Evelyn does a lot of good videos on helpful things for teachers. So definitely go check out Evelyn's channel. I'm going to plug all my other YouTube friends in here. Cindy's got a great channel as well. Casey, please go out and check out Teacher Casey's channel. Who else has a channel in here that I'm missing? Kelly Tag. Yes, go check out Kelly's. Kim's got a YouTube channel as well. I love watching all of your lives. I just don't do these enough, but they are super fun. So thanks to my faithful supporters for being here. There's 15 of you and there's 6 thumbs up. So I'd love to know that you're here. Click the thumbs up button and say hi in the chat. I will enter you into the draw. You just need to say hello if that's all you want to say. No problem. Anyone else that I have not entered? I'm just going to be writing names as we go on. So never have I ever accidentally left class early. Cindy says, I left class early with a level 7, but I got back on and the kid was there. Oh, good. Eddie says, nope, I usually run a little past 25 minutes. Okay. Amber's never done that. You can see when you are seconds late in your class stats, it's not up and running yet. Right, Casey? Good. Bunch of live teacher friends. Evelyn says, yes, great. Thanks for coming, guys. Jay Rennie Thompson, I'm going to enter you as well because I forgot. What is your first name, or would you rather not say? That's okay if you don't want to say. Okay, Janie, going live is on my bucket list. Yes, we'd love you to go live. Let me know if you need any help with that. Janet, you're new. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So Janet is here. Put you into the live as well. Yeah, thanks for clicking the thumbs up, everybody. So never have I ever left class early. A few of you said yes, a few of you said no. Have you ever, okay, never have I ever called a kid by the wrong name. I think we've all probably done that, right? And you feel so bad about it. I had a kid who I did that to once, who I called the wrong name the entire class and they never said anything. I felt really bad afterwards. Yes. So Keitha says, I've been ending at exactly 25:02. I'm with you. Yes, 100%. I end pretty much right at 25 as well. I do a lot in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, I get my feedback done for my next class. And I am able to grab a drink, use the washroom, do some stretches. I use those 5 minutes to the max. I have called, Evelyn says, I've called the girl by a kid in the class before his name, Jessica. Oh yeah, that's so easy to do, right? Because you've just had the student. And Jessica was Elsa. Oops, yeah. I also called mom grandma. Cindy, I've done that too, actually. Was that your mom? Or no, was that your grandma? And then the little girl was like, no, that's my mom. And then she's laughing. I'm laughing. We're all laughing. Kind of funny. Lori has not done that. Lori, are you in the draw here? Lori, yes. Anyone else here that is not? Oh, there she is. Okay. So thanks for playing along. I'm trying to think if there's any other never have I evers that I can think of. Oh, never have I ever accidentally left the camera on only to realize that the student was watching me the whole time. Maybe what were you doing? Were you walking around the house? Were you picking your nose? Were you listening to music, talking to your family? Has anyone ever done that? Oh, she's biting my toes. Come here. Oh, say hello to everybody. So this is Yin Yin. She is a Malaysian street cat. I found her outside a year, actually, yeah, over a year ago now. So she was a little baby when I got her, and there were 4 of them, and the mommy took all the other ones and left her. And I brought her in thinking that I would save her, but the mommy came back looking for her. And I know, bad me, I didn't give her back. I kept her. I figured she's much better off here with me than, you know, on the streets, because Malaysia is not kind to pets on the streets. So I kept her. And she was very, very young. She was only like 4 days old, we think, at the time. So, yeah. Hey, everybody. All right. Sakita says, yes, FaceTiming my infant grandson. The family thought I was crazy and was laughing at me. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Hello, Yin Yin. You've got lots of fans. You're a YouTube celebrity. I have students with cats, Coco, Cookie. Yeah, who uses their pets in class? I always use her. Oh, okay. She's in a bitey mood right now. Put her down. I always use her with certain kids because they love seeing her. And many of my students actually have watched her. I was giving her milk in the bottle when she was very, very young, and some of my students remember that. So it's kind of cool to watch cats, kids, anyone grow up, right? Yeah, Cindy uses her dog. Cool. Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? I talked about my teacher no show on Casey's live last night. Oh, I'm doing a video actually on feedback. So let me on feedback rate and my tips for that. So you can get a sneak peek. What do you guys get for your feedback? So I was really lucky in November. I got my highest feedback rate. It was 80%. And I usually average between 50 and 60% each month. Now, if you don't know, VIPKid requires you to have over 25%. Oh, this is not going to work. She's going to be all over my stuff here. She wants the attention. You need to be over 25% to qualify for the raise. It's one of the criterias. So a lot of people are really concerned about feedback and how to get your feedback rate up. Teacher Casey says, oh, my Apple feedback was at 3%. Kelly Tag says, wow. Yeah. So I don't know. I started thinking about what did I do or what do I do to get that? But honestly, I don't do very much. I think in the early days, the best thing you can do is ask for it. And I always think that giving quality feedback encourages quality feedback. So if you're giving good feedback to the parents, like that kind of encourages it to come back around. I use the chat box as well at the very end just to say goodbye, thank you for coming. And teacher would love to have your feedback on the class. I do that. And I've just got a really good group of regulars that give feedback. So, you know, if you're below like 30%, you might want to think of those things if you're trying to go for the raise. Try to up it a little bit. But if you're not, I mean, it doesn't really matter because no one's giving you a gold star for having, 50% feedback rate. Although it does help, more feedback in there, the more other parents can read of how wonderful you are. But yeah, what are you saying about feedback? Let's have a look. Cindy asks for feedback. Okay. I heard that you're not allowed to ask for 5 apples. So I changed the way I ask for it. If I ever do, I just say, please leave me feedback if you enjoyed the class, something like that. Cindy says, I'm doing more detailed feedback now. My feedback is kind of low. Yeah, so I think that might help you. Teacher Kelly Tag says, mine was 32% in June, and I'm fine with it as long as I get the raise. Right. Yeah, so don't worry about it too much. If you, whoop. Did you see that? She often does that. She'll try to jump from this table to that table and slip. Poor kitty. Yeah, if you are just trying to get the raise, you just need 25%. So it's not like anyone's giving you a prize for having a high feedback rate. But I do have like over 2,200 feedbacks. So that's really nice. Teacher Kelly Tag says that was at Gogokid where they don't allow you to ask. Oh, okay. I thought it was VIPKid. Lori says, I've done that, and now I put a sticky note with the student's name on it so I don't do that again. Okay, are you talking about calling the kid by the wrong name? George, sorry, Eddie, is it George? I'm getting confused. Will the new contract people get raises on feedback? I don't know. I would assume so, that it's probably part of the raise. I think, maybe there's going to be some changes to the new contract, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But right now it is every 2 contracts you have to fulfill, a certain number of criteria in order to get the raise. So, all right. 5 more minutes. We'll do the draw. What else was I going to talk about? Does anybody have any questions for me or about online teaching or working for other companies? Shoot me some questions in the chat. Would love to answer questions, and then we'll do the draw. So I'm going to just be looking at the chat on my computer and ripping up people's names here. Yeah, let's see if I've missed anything here. Oh, I missed that one. Teacher Kim says, I've used my guinea pig. Oh, that's cool. For a friend in the classroom. What's your take on Gogokid's new pay policy, Sakita asks. Well, to be honest, I haven't studied it that well to talk about it specifically with referrals yet. I'm trying to get my head around it. For me, I know that it's not good. I know that it's gonna definitely, if I open up classes there, so it's gonna affect me. So for those of you that don't know, I don't really teach many classes over at Gogokid now. I do open a few here and there, but with the new incentive, it's definitely not good at all. It's definitely a pay cut for me, and I wish that I knew a little bit more about it. There are a couple of videos out there, and maybe one day I'll do one, but it's quite a complicated one for sure. Yeah, Eddie says, oh yeah, George is my first name. I remember now. VIPKid name Eddie is my middle name. That's, everyone calls you Eddie. Okay, cool. So do you like going by George or Eddie? Sakita says, will you do a video on your take with that? Yes, I do need to, because, you know, I sort of try to keep on top of all the changes and stuff like that, but that new incentive policy is a headache. Janie asks, is the international TESOL required at other companies if I have the VIPKid TESOL and a teaching license? No, if you've got a teaching license, you're good to go. If you do the VIPKid TESOL, I always thought that you couldn't use that for companies like Gogokid, but someone told me the other day that you can. So yeah, that's cool. I guess you can for VIPKid. Can anyone confirm that for sure, whether you can or not? Teacher Kelly Tech says, yes, it is. What do you mean, Kelly? They won't take your teaching certificate at Gogokid? Sakitha says, gotcha. Class is starting in a few. Got to go have fun. Hope I win the drawing. All right, Sakitha. So we've got 17 people. I definitely don't have 17 names. So who is not entered? Please say hello in the chat and click the thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. I'm doing this because I hit 2,000 subscribers 2 weeks ago. So yeah, just like to celebrate with all of you guys that watch my videos and stuff. So please come, please comment, and I'll enter you into the draw. The new pay scale at Gogokid is confusing. Yes, Kelly, you are right. It sure is confusing. Darren Taylor says hello. Let's put you in. Which Darren is that? Let's get your name in here. Any other questions? I just think I've covered everything. So we've got 19 people in the live here. Can you please say hello so I can enter you? Paula Gross. Awesome. Paula. Yes, I remember you from Casey's live, actually. Thanks for coming to that too and commenting. I think I did subscribe to your YouTube channel, but I'll have to double check. Hey, everybody. All right, so we're going to do the draw. I've got names in here. So the first one is going to be, let's switch it up, actually. The first one will be the $15 Amazon gift card. So we'll do that. And then the second one will be, so the 30-minute coaching session with me, or the VIPKid backpack. Oh, I forgot to look for a picture of that. See if I can find the VIPKid backpack. Does anybody have the VIPKid backpack? It's orange sorry, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a picture of it. It's orange and it has the VIPKid logo on it. And it'll come with a couple of pins as well. I think it's a Mike and Meg pin. Teacher Kim says, I want the coaching. All right, let's go. Anyone else? Last chance to enter. Just say hello in the chat so I know you're here. Paula's got the backpack. Okay, cool. So let's go. All right, first name. So the first winner is the gift card. Who is it? Janie. Congrats, Janie. You won the gift card. So I've chatted with you through email, so we'll be able to arrange that. So congrats, Janie. Is Danny here? She always wins. Maybe she's giving other people a chance to win. All right, awesome. Lori asks, does the feedback percentage change every month? Yeah, so your feedback rate changes every month depending on how many feedbacks you get. So for VIPKid's raise, though, it is 25%. You need to have that. I believe it's over the course of your 2 contracts. Whoa, she's making a mess. Okay, next one is the 30-minute session or the backpack. You can choose. And for the session, it can be really anything, like just another eye on your booking schedule if you're struggling with bookings, or if you want help with recruiting, you know, anything that I do, we can talk about that. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Janie says, I think my prize was supposed to be Danny's. All right, it is Kelly. Woohoo! Teacher Kelly tag is the winner. So you can have the session with me or the backpack, Kelly. So you can let me know. Thanks for coming, everybody. We've got 16 people here. Give me some more thumbs up. Say hello in the chat. Thank you for playing along with my little games. That was fun. And yeah, are there any other questions or any other things people are talking about? Let me just look at the chat here. Everyone's saying congratulations, Kelly. Woohoo, I never win. Session with you. Haha, nice, awesome. All right, so be thinking about what we can do. I actually am heading off to Thailand on Wednesday. So I do CrossFit as a exercise regime or a sport or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not competing this weekend. I've been really injured with a herniated disc, and I had a motorbike accident in Malaysia a month ago. It's another long story, but I've had some issues with my toe. So I'm going to spectate, and I'm going to be in Bangkok for 2 days and then in Phuket. So Phuket is a beautiful island in Thailand. So I'll be there on the weekend. And then I come back on Monday night. So I'm not teaching when I'm away. I usually do, but lately I haven't been. It's just been kind of nice to not have to worry about internet and making sure that, you know, I've got all my stuff and set up and everything. Teacher Casey says, I got hurt in CrossFit, but my own fault. Yeah, I don't blame CrossFit. Definitely, I was getting into a competitive zone, and just, you know, things started to get, form went and my back went. So thank you, Mitch. Mitch, what do you like to go by? Thank you very much. Tim is awesome. You're awesome too. Janie says, super fun, Tim. Thanks for all you do for our community. Oh, thank you, Janie. Thanks for coming. Eddie says, if you're really new and you have a teacher no-show, will it kill your booking chances? If you're really new and you have a teacher no-show, it's not good for your booking. I mean, you don't want to have one early on. From my referrals and people that I help, usually that teacher no-show comes in those first few classes because you're not used to, you know, checking your schedule frequently. So it definitely is something that, you know, you want to keep an eye on as a new teacher. It's not going to kill you, no, but you definitely don't want it to happen too many times. So for me, it really doesn't probably affect me very much because I have been on the platform for so long and have regulars that, you know, it is what it is. Actually, it was a trial that I no-showed for, so it wasn't even one of my regulars. Paula Paula says, I've been binge watching all your YouTube videos today. Thanks, Paula. Some of those old ones are super cringy. If anyone's, new to YouTube or just getting into it, it's just a learning curve, and, getting comfortable talking on camera and doing a YouTube live is even more strange because you don't have anyone, physically talking back. It's just a different dynamic. But yeah, so those early ones are a little bit cringy, but everyone has to start somewhere, right? I'm sure these ones are going to be cringy when I look back on them as well. So it is what it is. Yeah. All right. Anyone else? Since it's 9:35 in the morning here, it's 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll let those of you that are going to go and teach and head to bed if you're getting an early night. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming. I feel so blessed to be a part of this VIPKid YouTube community, and just to be having people that come and watch my videos and come to a live like this. So thank you so much. Julie, oh, I missed your name. You're coming a little late. Sorry that you couldn't enter my draw, but we drew 2 names for a coaching session and for a $15 gift card. So yeah, that happened so fast. I know Julie and I were kind of around the same, I don't know, like 6 months ago or something like that. And then I always watch your channel too to see how you're doing. So, a YouTube tip for those that do YouTube. I love this new app called TuneBuddy. So it's like an extension, I think, but it kind of embeds into your YouTube channel. Does anyone use it? I really love it. It shows you how your channel is doing compared to other channels, and it shows you your subscribers every month, how many views you have. You can also go into your analytics and look for it, but look up TuneBuddy if you are interested, because you can go to other people's videos and see what tags they're using on their videos and how their video is performing, how their channel is performing compared to yours. So it's kind of nice. It also helps with keywords. So if you're looking for, keywords that people are using to search for, obviously, if you're doing VIPKid videos, the keyword is VIPKid, but it will also give you other suggestions for related keywords that are popular. So then you can kind of create content related to that as well. So that's kind of nice. Julie says she just got back to Chicago, being on the road. Okay, Julie, I forget where you live. Do you live in Chicago? You were traveling, were you? Welcome back home if you were traveling. Casey says, haha, Julie, we had the same thoughts, different words, though. I missed what you were referring to. The Marvin Chronicles, you're new here. Welcome. Asking, where are you based? So the Marvin Chronicles, I'm based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. If anyone wants to know, I was going to leave, but if anyone wants to know about Malaysia or Kuala Lumpur, you have any questions about where I live, you can certainly ask them. Kuala Lumpur is the capital city of Malaysia, and I've been here for 6 years. I often say I don't know what kept me here, except it's just really easy to live here. Everyone speaks English. It's a comfortable place to live. It's cheap to live. You get all the amenities of a big city, but you also get lots of great travel out and not so far away. You can go to really great islands around the peninsula and catch a beach holiday without traveling more than an hour. TuneBuddy, yes, Julie, TuneBuddy. I think it's TubeBuddy. I don't know now. I'm thinking it's TuneBuddy. You'll find it. It's one of those, TubeBuddy or something like that. The Marvin Chronicles, you're in Da Nang at the moment. Great. I don't think I've ever seen your YouTube channel. Let me just highlight you so that I can check you out. Yeah, great. I've been to Da Nang once. I started teaching VIPKid when I was in Ho Chi Minh in Saigon, Vietnam. So that was really fun. And then I came back over to Malaysia. But I taught for 4 years here in an American international school. So this was a school that mostly expat kids would attend, kids of families that are in oil and gas or working in Malaysia as expats in different industries. So I taught first grade here. No, I didn't. I taught third grade here. Sorry, I taught first grade in China. I taught third grade here. And then I moved into their tech integration role where I was helping teachers use iPads and all that fun stuff in their classroom. That was really fun. And then I took a year off and got into VIPKid. and working at home. So Marvin Chronicle says TubeBuddy. There you go. Yeah, you have to pay for the full version, and maybe I will one day. But if you're looking for a free keyword research tool, I like KeySearch. And you can get, you can see what's popular in terms of what people are searching for. That's really how I grew my channel is, learning what people were searching for. They're looking for VIPKid, they're looking for the VIPKid mock class, the VIPKid interview, those kinds of terms. So target those words if you want to grow your channel in the online teaching space. 14 people, 14 likes. Thanks, everybody. Are there any other questions? Appreciate all of you coming so much. Thank you for chatting in the chat box. Did I miss anyone's question or anything? Just add it again if I did. I'm going to quickly scroll through here. Yeah, I think I got everything. Okay. Let me just check down here. I don't want to cut anybody off. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thank you again, and see you soon. Have a great night or day wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and talk to you soon. See you, everybody.